Joshua ISD in Johnson County says 4 elementary school teachers resigned after admitting to getting free lunches from students who got their meals as part of the federal government's COVID-19 free lunch program. The district did not say how many lunches the 4 teachers received, but say the practice occurred consistently throughout this school year at North Joshua Elementary School. The district says the teachers could have faced possible termination. Fox 4 Stephen Dow live in Joshua tonight, where some parents and supporters of the teachers feel they should be given a second chance.
Yes, Steve, some parents here in Joshua ISD believe that the teachers basically did not know what they were doing was wrong, but the school district in a lengthy statement called it fraudulent behavior. Joshua ISD released a lengthy statement Friday that addressed conjecture about what led up to the resignation of 4 teachers at North Joshua Elementary School this week. One of those teachers is the wife of Mark Davenport.
My wife's first time to hear about it was 2 o'clock yesterday when she was told to get her personal belongings and head to admin's office. First time she heard about it.
Joshua ISD told parents the district became aware of an incident 2 days ago involving the free lunch program, which is tied to federal dollars. The district says some staff members made students who had a packed lunch from home use their lunch card, go through the line, and give their school food to the staff member. Multiple parents talked with us when we met Davenport. The parents say that their students and others were giving the lunches as an act of kindness. Davenport says his wife and others didn't know they were doing anything wrong.
It wasn't a big deal. $4 lunches is not worth losing your job over. My wife would never have taken $1 from this school if she had known it was wrong. And none of these teachers would.
Part of the district statement says, quote, while many in the community have stated the students were performing an act of kindness and that this was one mistake which should not merit a separation of employment, such is not the case. The act of receiving federal free lunches, which one is not entitled to, is fraudulent behavior, abuse of official capacity, and theft of federal funds, carrying with it criminal sanctions under Texas Penal Code 3902.
Our kids come home from school, they're completely devastated, and as are these families, I don't know for what reason, you know, they didn't know the rule.
Alan Strickland has a 2nd and 3rd grade student at the school. The district says they also saw the actions on school surveillance video from the cafeteria. When confronted about the violations, the district says all the staff members admitted what they did.
Give them another chance to right the wrong instead of, not having any due process at all.
The district calls the matter serious and says it could possibly threaten district funding. Joshua ISD declined to do any interviews, and it did not address what, if any, other possible liabilities or state or federal repercussions it could have faced if it only gave the teachers a warning. Now, in that statement, they also said that no students were at fault. No students will be punished for these actions. They say the only fault is on the staff members.